Hello, this is Talion Trevere, and I'm here with a new game. It's time to get a little bit spooky. I see we've got all the jack-o'-lanterns and black cat and everything out here. I'm really excited for this game. I just randomly came across it on Steam at one point, and I was just really charmed by its vibes. It seems just very comfy and witchy and just fun. So yeah, let's check it out. My cat just came over to visit too. So I also have a black cat. She looks a little bit similar to this one, except fluffier. Hi, Luke. So yeah, I have a cat by the side to pet if I should desire, which of course is always, it's very distracting. I was playing in the background. Okay, yeah. When I booted up the game, I was having some crunchy audio, so please let me know if there are any issues. I don't know if there's really going to be anything I can do about it. In the Magic Circle, when we were having issues, I just turned down the graphics settings, and that seemed to fix things. But for this one, I don't think there's any such option. So we'll just go for it and hope it works. Let's get started. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Damn, that is very close. The sound is a little bit awkward, but not super robot-y or anything, for me at least. Let me know if it's okay on your end. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Sounds fine? Okay. Let's hope it continues to be that way. I love this music, by the way. Recently the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1, Friday. It features some small text. I'm okay with small text. Let me know if the text is small for you guys. Oh yeah, that is some rather small text. Alright. I've found it, an excerpt on the exclusive Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that may be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Of course. Okay, hang on. What was the... I already forgot what the setting was for the text. Was it Zoom? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So there's this. Okay. Cool, cool. Kitty purr. Okay, that's clearly begging to be poked, but let's see these first. Okay, so I can drag stuff around. Closer inspection, I guess I can drag things to inspect them. Or to explore. Neither. Okay. Closer inspection, drag plant here. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Most important action, of course. Okay, I guess we just start by inspecting all of our plants. Has a sweet scent, like a strawberry dipped in honey. That sounds delicious. Smooth, waxy leaves. Oh, but we don't actually know, like, what it is yet. Pumpkin? I can't inspect the pumpkin. Okay, I think maybe we'll hold off on that until we know what we want to actually do with the plants. I guess just hit this thing? Must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. It definitely has an ambiance. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. It's ghosts, obviously. Come on. The rooms are empty. My curiosity have gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Oh, she wants to eavesdrop on the ghosts. St. John's Poppy. Okay. So do I... How do I figure out which one it is? Do I just randomly put plants there to see what's what? Oh, I do have the watering. What's this? That is not interactable. It's just a clue for something, presumably. What's this? Oh, hello. Oh, so this is, I guess, where... Here we go. Okay. Encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I've included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. WV. Resisting the urge to make a Homestuck reference, but if you know, you know. St. John's Poppy. 5 petals on this flower can be brewed. AI mushroom textbooks. Okay. Greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. That's exactly what we want. Bright red with a yellow center. That's the plant I had clicked on earlier, I think. This one. Okay. So that... Oh, that gives me a new entry in the book. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. That's a fancy plant. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, cool, cool. Alright. Let's put that to the side for now. Check out some of our other items. Whoa. Okay. So that allows us to explore things. What is this? Okay. Okay, that's just a... Why do we need the items on this screen? Okay, what's this one? Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Okay, well that's a place that we can explore, I guess. Keep it secret. I don't know what that's for. That's my encyclopedia. Don't need that right now. And that's the mysterious thingy. Okay. Northeast of Backbarrow. I guess let's go explore there. Where is Backbarrow? Backbarrow. Northeast. So like here somewhere? Or no, I guess it's probably where the dot is. So this would be northeast? Why did I come here? Huh. But I guess we didn't find anything there? Oh, no, there's a timer. So, something is happening. Okay. I don't know what the heck these tags are for. Oh, labels. I guess, would I be able to label stuff later? Okay, this is another letter. Okay, this we don't need right now. Archive we probably don't need yet. Alright, aw, kitty. Alright, serve another customer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Okay. Oh. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town, with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, that's another place to explore, I suppose. Woods south of Gosforth in the northeast corner. So this is a Wendy's. Okay, let's see what my exploration has gotten me. Did it get me anything? I guess not. What if I just explore in Backbarrow? Approaching Backbarrow, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. Blast Furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. Okay. Did I get anything from that exploration? I'm a little confused. Alright. Just gonna put these to the side for now. This is kind of an awkward inventory system. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of letters in there. Alright, who's next? Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. Huh. I had to take the long way around, down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy. Let's look it up. Lemon dandy? Curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Yeah, that's curly. This thing? I think this looks the most similar to what I've got. That's faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Yeah, it does have curled leaves, so I think that's probably it. Okay. We got a new plant. Dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. Wow. stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Huh. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past few weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay, let's check our exploration first. So I don't understand what I'm getting from these explorations, but so this thing grows sparsely in the hills. Oh, okay, hills. Okay, sorry, I probably need to go in here. Incredibly chatty with service workers. I feel like that's how it is in small towns. That, like, people just, you know, wanna chat. There we go. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over. A cloak of unwelcome shade. New plant. That's cool. Alright. Oh, but I guess, even if I get a new plant, I don't necessarily... Poor customer, yeah, we just left her waiting here for several hours. Yeah, so if I get a new plant, it doesn't necessarily get added to my encyclopedia. So I might have to find out more information about it later. Alright, let's handle this poor lady. Forest camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Is this it, maybe? Alright. Probably be adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I have identified already. Huh. And growing in clumps. Okay. Well, this is one we'll use later. Okay, so I can... What happens if I use a label? Oh, do I just have to label them myself? I feel like it's more effort to write labels than to... Well, okay, let me try it. This one was the forest camphor, right? So what happens if I do that? Oh, so then you can just see the label. Okay. Let's go back to where are the other ones I had? St. John's poppy, I remember, was the red and yellow flowers. This one. Kind of weird that it doesn't label them for me automatically, and I have to, like, manually type this. And then the lemon dandy was this one, I believe. Okay. That's nice. Alright, looks like our exploration is ready again. Okay, so this we've already handled. What happened to this one? We have to do actual work at our plant job, I know. A video game that doesn't do everything for you. Oh, come to the library in Ambleside. Okay. Let me do that one first then. Ambleside. Here's Ambleside. Let's go. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Got 2 book entries. Okay. Cool, cool. This one is poison. This will be interesting when we end up having to use that. And move slowly in the dark. Wow. Fascinating. Alright, this we can put away. And we still have this one to go through. Let's get another customer. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the boo, if you've got it. Do I have it? I just learned about it. But do I actually have any? Huh. Well, this is definitely something mushroomy. I don't know if it's... Huh. I guess I have to... Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. So this one does say that the undersides are sharp. So maybe it's this one. Alright, got it. Got a description for this Lady of Summer. Let me label this while I'm at it. Cool, cool. Alright. Before we end the day, let's see if we can explore one more. Boo? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or what it means, but I guess it's something to do with mushrooms, probably. Okay, so Gosforth, woods to the south of the town. Where is Gosforth? Okay, there's Gosforth. I guess these are the woods. Northeast corner of the wood. Probably here. We should probably know what plants we sell people are before we sell them. I mean, we're looking them up in the encyclopedia before we sell them. It seems like we took over the shop pretty recently, so I guess it's not too surprising. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature and away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Got a new plant. But I don't know what it is. Alright, I guess let's end the day. Bios. The Psychic. Ooh, Faye Swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Oops. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Oh, and we have a chat log with her. I guess the other people were not important enough to add. Eat all of the plants for science. Alright, end the day. I wonder if the weather changes from day to day, or if it's always rainy. It started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, the Third River. Huh. Oh, yeah, the weather did change. Look at that. Oh, look at that little spider walking across the glass there. Oh, whoa. Are all of our stuff from the previous day is gone? Interesting. Or I guess maybe just all the stuff that we used. That's nice. I guess it's not gonna get quite so hectic. Alright. So row H, the third river. 1, 2, 3. Is it? Let's try it. Oh, and it burns up. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. I got an achievement for it. Oh yeah, also... Fear grown within me. Okay. Interesting. Also, I had a watering can. What happens if I water plants? Whoops. How do I water plants? Does this do anything? Oh, does that, like, increase my exploration gauge? Am I watering the pumpkin? Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Plant looks eerily similar to the other one we got. Yeah, a little bit. Where are they? Yeah, I think it's these two. Two of our new plants that look a little bit similar. Alright, let's get another... Well, cat pet first, and then get another customer. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demyssus, okay? And be quick about it. My damn cat is setting off my allergies. Alright. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Hey. Apis demyssus. This one's with question marks. Interesting. Do I not have the explanation for this one? I think I don't. Oh no. Huh. I mean, I can try to explore some more and see if I get an explanation for this plant. I don't have any more hints for where to go, though. So I could just go somewhere random, but... What does this do? Does this... Okay. Oh, he's a new person. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power and few would challenge him to his face. Alright, well, what happens if we give this guy a plant he doesn't like? Oh boy. What if we give you a pumpkin? No? Alright, nothing for it then, just give him something random. There is a hint function, but I don't know if it'll do anything with this. Alright, well, while I have the exploration ready anyway, let's just see if I get anything. Can I, like, explore in the lake? Or I think it's probably wise to explore the actual, like, labeled areas first. Ooh, there's a cave. So many places to explore. Let's just explore in the lake. It's probably gonna give me nothing. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. That's fair. Alright. Alright, let's just give him something random then. Hope it's not poisonous. Oh. Oh no. That raises my dread meter. Okay. Okay, so going randomly does not seem to be a good idea. Can I just tell this guy that I don't have the plant he's looking for? Or, let me see. I guess I can look through these and see if there's, see if how many of my existing plants I can identify and go by process of elimination, but I feel like that would take a really long time. Okay, I guess let's do some organization. Let's take the ones that we already know and get those out of the way. A lot of plants, jeez. Yeah, we have a lot of unlabeled plants. Okay, well, this is the other mushroom. I think smells strongly of soured milk. This one does mention milky fluid, so maybe that's it. Butterdale. Dark green leaves. This has dark green leaves that look like that. But it also has flowers that aren't really mentioned here. Oh, well, there are flowers. Oh, no, okay. What did it say about the flower? Light buttery scent, so that's definitely it. Let's just label it. This has heart-shaped leaves. Light buttery scent, yeah. I think this is this one, but I'm not entirely sure. Farmer's Worry. Spongy mushroom. Only safe to consume in small quantities? Okay. I feel like this was the only mushroom that I noticed. Was there another mushroom? Maybe we don't have that one. Weird. Forest camphor we have. Box button. Those are very distinctive leaves. I think this one probably. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. This is probably the fox button. Candy fruit. The leaves are rough. bell-shaped flower. Is this it? Single pink flower that smells pleasant. That's not very descriptive. This is also a similar bell-shaped flower. Leaves are coarse to the touch. Okay, so yeah, this is the Gandhi root. I'm pretty confident. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap. Yeah, this is the very poisonous one. Except it describes the effects of the plant, but not what it actually looks like. The leaves look kind of similar to this one. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Yeah, that's probably it. I guess I can change the colors, but I think eventually when we have more organization, we can have a color scheme. But for now, it's just like this. Okay. Harlequin blue. Bushy flower heads. Seeds. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. God damn. Do we have anything that looks like that? This maybe? Bushy blue flower. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Not entirely sure. I think it might be that one, but I cannot be certain. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully. Okay. This one has leaves that curl around. Sweet smelling. Dark flower. That's a strong maybe. Lemon dandy I have. Mary's breath, wide waxy leaves. This one maybe? Those look like wide waxy leaves. Probably. I'm gonna... did I have an idea of this one? I don't remember. Mellow glow. Oh, I saw one that was really pointy before. Allow a person to pass unnoticed. Has sharp thorns. I mean, this is the only thing I think we have. The heart-shaped leaves one. Yeah, you're right. Well, this one's only identifying feature is... Oh, wait, hang on. Has no... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. I was already looking at the next one with no flower. So this one, the only noticeable trait it has is the sharp thorn, so it's probably this one. Do we have anything else with thorns? I don't think so. Okay. This one, long leaves, no flower, smells unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Interesting. This maybe? The scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Huh. I think that is very likely. I'll put this one off to the side. Yeah, Have I known death? That's the question. St. John's poppy we have. This one we also have. Winter boar. Blue aloe, or blue winter after it's cool. Blue-gray flowers. This one maybe? Rubbery leaves. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. I think that's probably this one. This one we've already identified. So we're still left with a lot of plants. Yeah, complete amnesia. Complete plant amnesia, at least. I do wonder what happens when this goes all the way. So we have 10 remaining plants. Let me get some water. Apis demissus. Well, we do have more exploration to do. Let's just go. We also have this. What the heck is this? No, put that away. I don't think I can do anything with it yet. I wonder if this has to do with those witches. There's also this. What the heck is this? Can I, like, turn it around? Is there a secret message on the back? Look at all the unknowns under the microscope. It's like eye symbol matches the Seer Fey woman. On this one? Yeah, probably. Alright, I don't know if this would really help me. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything useful. I guess let's just... I wonder if this is some kind of thing where you have to, like, position or, like, rotate it around and place it in some specific location. I guess we can try the various towns. Well, I think we're looking to identify a plant that we already have. So maybe if we try to, like, yeah, go to, like, civilization, somewhere we might find information. The library is a good bet. And see if we can find anything else there. Unless Simone has something for me, I should get back to the shop. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Dream mentioned the library? I don't remember that. I did have... So I've already gone to the library, and I think I got what I had to get there for now, at least. There's probably going to be more stuff happening there later. I can try to water some more plants and see if I can do some more exploration, but... Oh, she found something she shouldn't, yeah. I guess I can just keep going randomly and see what happens if I fill this up. I don't know if that's gonna be like a game over or just a spooky event happens. I mean, I checked one of the unknown plants, but this doesn't give me anything useful. It's just like a description of the plant. I don't have any clues to go on. Can I save? Probably, yeah. Can I? Oh, your progress is saved automatically. So, I mean, technically not, but I can assume that it's already saved for me. I guess I'll just go random. Does anyone remember which one I tried before? Because I do not. Alright, let's start from the right. Okay, I think if I get one more, I'm gonna be screwed. Oh, dang. What? A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Holy shit. I think I'm missing some pieces here. Oh, this is not in the right order. Interesting. Oh, these are stuck together. Okay, so these clearly were, okay, these and these were in the correct order. I think I'm missing a piece over here. I think it's this one. Revived. My mind is whole again. Just like real retail work. And yeah, we're having a mental breakdown in front of this guy. Yep. Okay. It's saying to use the hint button. Maybe I should try that. Okay, day 2, Saturday. Kitty is sleeping now. Did I lose my organization progress? Okay. Looks like that's still fine. All right. Oh, Kitty woke up. And back to sleep again. Cute. All right, let's try the hint. Consult it in my book. What? But my book doesn't have it. Or is there some other book I should be looking at? Archive. Okay, so this is my old stuff that I don't need anymore. What? Consult in the book. I guess we can just look for stuff that... We don't even know what he needs it for. Like, he talks about allergies, but I don't think that's necessarily what it's for. I guess maybe it just means that I need to keep exploring and find more information. Well, I mean, it could be that he came to get this plant for some other purpose, but now that he's here, the cat is setting off the allergies, and he's like, hey, give me the plant quick so I can get out of here. So I don't think the plant is necessarily has anything to do with the allergies. Sounds like a Latin name for a plant. I should consult my book. Oh, god damn it. I'm so stupid. They have the Latin names right there. Oh, there it is. Gandhi root. That's one of the ones we identified too. Yeah, it's small text. It's right there. Okay. Phew. That was the B one. Okay. What did it say? It says, can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awkward moment we can't read. Yeah. Pet kitty. Where'd my kitty go? My kitty ran away. Alright, new person. Like Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Ah, another hint. There's an old slake mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Cats are watching. Of course they are. Slate mine at Hard Knot. Okay. Where is Hard Knot? Hard Knot. But is it there, or is it like, dark tunnels? I guess it's just there. Old slate mine. But we don't have that labeled, so it's probably here. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, I can use a plant. It was the, what should we call it? This one. Heart-shaped leaves. So it might be this one? This is the one that I suspected. There we go! I've got a new plant. Is this one? Bladilium. Okay, cool. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. I got 3 plants. Oh boy. That's a lot of plants. Oh dear, that's a lot of plants. Okay, cool. This I can put away. Heading to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Okay. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Huh. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay, so the leader of the local witch coven is dead. Possibly murdered. That is a development. Was it fox button? Well, the use of the plant in the murder investigation, I think, is to get the witches to like you. Maybe bribe them. Yeah, exactly, as a bribe. Fox button. I think that's this one, probably. Oh. Yep, I was wrong. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs. I was pretty sure it was this one. Is it really not? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Okay. What would it be then? This one, I guess. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. So I guess that would be why he wants to use that to get the witch's trust. I'm guessing it has to be this one then. Alright, let's try. Oh my goodness. Keep messing up. This one? Smells of nothing that I can detect. Why are these plants so confusing? This doesn't say anything about scents. Huh. So we've make sure I'm not missing any plants over there. Okay. So I think these are the only three we have that have plants in opposing or leaves in opposing pairs like that. So I can try this one, but I don't know. I guess this is the only other one I can think to try. Phew, okay. Here I can use the pumpkin as a divider. Alright, this is done. Let's explore somewhere else. Oh, did they mention where the witches were located? Actually, I kind of want to try just exploring Undermere. But I think they said that the witches had, like, blocked off some road through the forest or something. Well, let's just explore Undermere for now. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic in many places. Okay, is this exactly the... Yeah, this is just the description we got at the beginning of the game. Alright. Well, next person. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. Okay, that's nice to know that our plant worked. There's a medium in using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. God damn. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. There's a P equals NP problem here, yeah. Harlequin blue. Well, at least this is one that we know of. Which one is it? Okay. I think this is the one that I suspected to be this one. They let out high-pitched shrieks, which would scare people who are trying to summon spirits illegally. I'm guessing it must be this one. Let's hope it doesn't kill me. Phew! Made it. Start moving plants around. No, wait, these are the tentatively identified ones. Oops. Okay. New person. Oh, I do also have, you may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. Oh. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Well, that's fascinating. Interesting that there's something that, like, they feel like they can't solve themselves, and they need my dubious help. Mary's breath. Wide waxy leaves. I believe this is, or sorry, this was the one that I suspected, maybe? Oof. Oh, is this a different one? Oh, dear. Okay. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Oh. What? Oh. Interesting. Such an interesting puzzle. Huh. Oh boy. You should see someone about this. Yeah, maybe. So how much of my progress does it keep? I guess it kept these weird, freaky plants that I had discovered. Yeah, okay, I think it keeps everything. And I just get this lady again. Bethany Coleman from the Sisterhood. Mary's breath. Wide waxy leaves. So all we know about this is wide waxy leaves. This looks like wide waxy leaves. Maybe it's this. And leaves have a waxy finish. Could be that one. How do my plants get rearranged? Okay. Alright, let's try this one. Alright. Excellent. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Huh. Okay, Grisdale Forest is here. Across from Torver, Lakeshore. A mile from the lakeshore. So So what's considered a mile away? Is it just the adjacent block, or is it like skip a block? Probably here. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. That sounds familiar. We had a plant that could do that. Do you know what could do this? I asked my escort. I set to work. Yeah, so what was the long leaves or ninja turn? Oh, yeah, this was one of the ones that we had a suspect for, right? I think we suspected it was this. The scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Yeah, all we really know about it is that it has no flower and that it has a particular scent that depends on whether we know death, which we don't actually know if that's the case. And we know kind of the shape of its leaves, so it's probably this one. Hopefully. Phew! Alright. Scary, scary poison plant. Okay. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded... Oh. Yeah. Gilded dendra poisoning, right. Let me go back to the... Yeah, so this wasn't the poison one, this was the one that can detect poison. The poison one is something else. It's the gilded dendra, yeah. Yeah, this is the one where we don't know anything about what the plant looks like, only what it does. But yeah, we did notice that there was a plant where touching it was painful, so it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Cool. New plants. Always nice. Alright. This guy's back again. I'm this close to reporting, you half-wit. Jesus. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. So I could do... My actions could have consequences. One of the two. Butterdale or Meekdew? Oh dear. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using the leaves from the... Oh no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, there's that one. And there's Meekdew, which I'm guessing is more of a prank one. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Oh boy. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be nice. I don't want to cause any trouble. This was one of the ones we identified also. Butterdale. Did the bee plant say what it did? That's a good question. Which one was it? Which one was the bee plant? Gandhi fruit? Yeah. Yes. Aid with digestive troubles. Yeah. I guess he's just allergic to it. Okay, we had already labeled that one. Oh yeah, care must be taken as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Yeah, so he just didn't handle it very well. Okay, let's try one more exploration, I guess just a random one. This one we'd already used. I feel like my random explorations have never actually led to anything. I don't know what could be an interesting place to explore. Dungeon Kill? What's there? They scramble up through the wooded ravine. The jagged outline of Jack's rake becomes intimidatingly visible in the distance, but that will have to wait for another day. The fertile forest is lush and enticing, plethora of colorful plants and trees, but I don't find anything rare enough to take back with me. Okay. Alright, I guess let's end the day then. Let's see, have our bio's been updated? So we have her, we have our witch lady. So I guess these signs are for their, like their faction or affiliation. Beth was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. The head of the Sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. Okay. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed trouble for some time before running away from home several years ago. Huh, I wonder if we're gonna run into her at some point. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Aw. Yeah, this guy's annoying, but we'll see. No, this is because he bought a plant for us. This seems like the kind of place where people just know people. Next day. Let's draw a card. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Okay. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Oh, I guess I can... Okay. So, some she finds this book and decides that it is too dangerous. Isn't it like a library book? Are we talking about the librarian, Simone? Who found this book and decided to hide it? Alright. Yeah, she's still a library book. Oh, well, let's start with our exploration, I guess. No wonder she got poisoned. You think this was the head of the Sisterhood? Quite possibly. That would make a lot of sense. Where's Hawkshead? Hawkshead. East of Glowick, okay. North of Hawkshead, east of Glowick. West of Sland. Okay, so it's on 17, south of Crinkle Crags. Where's Crinkle Crags? Okay, so here. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Alright. Get some new plants. Kitty. I love the cat's face when you ring the bell. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other? I'm no green-eyed dreher, that's for sure. What does that mean? My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Oh, I see. Lady of Summer, is that it? Aids with condition of memory deterioration associated with old age. Yep. So curling leaves. With an attractive flower and a hardy nature. This was the one that had the curly leaves. Hang on, why are my plants disorganized again? Single sweet-smelling dark flower. I feel like that's the only one I know of with curling leaves. And the flower looks similar enough. The cat moves them around while you sleep, clearly. Alright, who's next? Oh, is this the mailman? Saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the art always looked out for the less fortunate. Alright, what have we got today? Oh, another letter from a Miss Duncan. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Hope I do. Do we know who he is? I don't think so. He just seems to be a friend who likes exploring. Great Gable. Where is that? Great Gable, up there. The mountain peak. Actually, I should probably check if I do have a plant that can keep me warm before I commit to that. I guess let's just go through. Enhanced psychic abilities, jeez. Hypothermia. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. Produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. What can't plants do? Yeah, I know. I mean, these flowers aren't very small. Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. So no, that's definitely not it. Do we not have it? Yeah, I did assume that Uncle died and left us the store. But the small yellow flowers are only in the right conditions. So maybe smooth waxy leaves. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it just hasn't flowered. I'm guessing it's this one, so I'm gonna give it a try. Watering, I don't think watering would help because it says it only flowers in the right conditions, like in the dead of winter. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Brimlock was the one that I had in mind, right? Let's try it. Yeah, we did it. Heck yeah. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I'm presently rewarded. More plant. I do wonder what the heck I use this for. This square thing feels like it should go on the map. Like, this should align with the map squares. Maybe it works when I'm, oh, well, I guess. Okay. Customer. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Oh. Okay. We'll take a cursed plant. Fascinating. I wonder what it is. That's not really how a shop works. But that's how this shop works. Right, I'd want to take a look at this. So it sort of kind of lines up. I don't know if I can really, I can't seem to rotate it or anything. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, this is just a thing that I can... Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything yet, at least. I think maybe at some point if we figure out what these symbols correspond to, and maybe like the locations that these symbols should be pointing at, this will give us a particular location to explore. Yeah, maybe we need to get more involved with the sisterhood. Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Oh, this is our librarian friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. My cat likes nibbling plants too. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and can use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Okay, sweet. Red pike is where we want to go. Red pike, red pike. Drive pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Plant. And we should already know what this one is. That was, what did you call it? Common trouse? Is that the one? Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow out in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. flower, sparse leaves. Okay, but we do know that that's the common trouse. Who's next? I love the little kitty face. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. You're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway. It doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I like this lady. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think I need a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. We got any shimmer lung? Wow. Shimmer lung. Good color code the plants. Yeah, I was thinking we could have categories for like medicinal plants, poisonous plants, and like utility plants. Hello, little Fluffy. Cat vet break. Gotta have the cat vet break. So cute. Ugh. Also stretch break. Okay, shimmer lung. A dried stem of the shimmer lung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. That's a very distinctive shape. Huh. Is it this maybe? Well, it does say it burns. I don't know if it doesn't really look like the picture though. That would be my best guess though. Yeah, I don't see anything else that would remotely resemble it. So, probably this. Yeah, it does say that the picture might be inaccurate. Nope, not that. Wrapped in large ridged leaves. Oh, yeah, here we go. These look like the... What's this? Leaves have stiff ribs. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, 3 mistakes is pretty rough. Ruth Douglas. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. M something? Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Meek do, maybe? Touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Yeah. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it. The shape of the small flowers. You don't get a plant you can't touch. I mean, if it's purely decorative, then you just, like, you know, carry it wrapped in something and then put it in a vase and don't touch it. I think that's okay. But yeah, it is a little bit dangerous. Probably my cat. Yeah, I mean, when you have cats, there are other considerations that go into having plants. Alright, do we want to try exploring one last time before we end the day? Did we? Okay, we already did that. We already tried to look with this thing. I guess let's just try some more random again. Although, so far my random searches have gotten me absolutely nothing. Can it be safely eaten by cat? No plant. No plant. Yeah, well, I mean, there's some plants that are, like, toxic for cats, so you definitely have to be careful. Let's try Torver, I guess. Torver is a pleasant town to spend a quiet afternoon in. Okay. So I guess after we get off work, we just go and relax there for a bit. Alright, let's end the day. Ooh, this one's ripped. What the heck? Oh, I guess this outline must be the outline of something on the map. Huh. Fascinating. Time passed. A year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. That sounds about right for a spooky, dangerous magic book. Yeah, gotta make sure your plants are cat safe. Yeah, lilies are apparently very toxic for cats, so if you have a cat, don't get lilies. Alright, does this shoreline match up? Yep, it sure does. So it's here, I think. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. Oops. Oh, plants moved again. For the gaming. Stay for the cat care PSAs, yep. More plants. Kitty. Kitty purr. Aww. Oh, it follows my mouse, look! Kitty. Aww. We sleep organized, yeah, I guess so. Fox Button was no help, I'm afraid. Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Oops. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. I wonder if I could just go and explore that area. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Swinside Stone Circle. Let's see where that is. I remember seeing a stone circle somewhere around here. Oh, there's the daughter's stone circle, but maybe that's a different one. Oh, there it is. Well, we can go explore there. I just noticed map was spelled M-A-P-P-E. You old map. Fennett. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has soft leaves. Oh, I remember I examined something a while ago and it said it had soft leaves. These leaves look similar. And these leaves look similar, maybe. The leaves are quite soft. Yeah, I think it's probably this one. Alright, let's try exploring the area where there was a grisly murder. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw. A chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Oh shit. I got rising dread from that. Alright, well maybe I shouldn't be exploring this stuff. Mail for me? Morning. Rona Green handed me this for you. Oh, not our friend Amos this time. She seemed in a good mood. Do we know Verona Green? Oh, this lady. Ah, the one who was threatening to turn kids into frogs. Verona has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. I like this lady. And then our friend here. Simone loves books and reading. She's also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. Oops. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. No sequence breaking, yeah. Did she turn the boy into a Ted? No, she didn't. She was bluffing. Okay. Let's check her letter. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Brusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Alright. Let's investigate. Oh, oops. Okay, where are these places? Grisdale Forest, Rustland. Just northeast of Rustland, probably this one. Let's check it. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh boy. We're, fighting the witches. Mellow Glow. Ooh, the sharp thorny one. I think it was this one. An other uses the plant can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Yeah. have anything else thorny? Because I think this was the one where the only identifying factor was its thorns. But I think it's the only thorny thing I have. Oh. I guess not. Oh, this one is also thorny. Okay. Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. Does it say the flower color? Okay, well, sharp thorns are probably it. So this one, I don't know what it is. Okay, phew. I didn't die. Mellow. Blow. Okay. With the help of the mellow blow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. These plants really can do everything. Oh, that's cute. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it. But the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I do not know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Huh. I have an option here. This one can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. I feel like if this is some kind of warning, it would be better for her to see it. And then the other one is Candlewood. Protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. So I guess the question is this some kind of like some kind of warning, or is this like an attack against her? Like, is somebody trying to get into her head? In which case we would want to protect her. But I think it's probably best for her to see it. It's dangerous though, I don't know. It's probably this one, I think. Soft pale blue flowers. Alright, let's try it. I don't think it's a matter of whether we're buying that she's psychic. I'm pretty confident that she is psychic, but another psychic could be messing with her. In which case, well, I don't know. Well, maybe if this enhances her psychic abilities, it would also enhance her ability to protect against psychic attacks. Well, let's go for it. Just has night terrors. Yeah, well, I think in the bio it says that she's always had like these dreams, but I mean, I guess the dreams might not be supernatural in nature. But I'm just assuming that everything that happens here is supernatural. Just everyone is magic. So this one is Guria. We can explore again. So this one we've already used. I don't think we have any more hints, except this. What the heck is this? We're basically a witch already, yeah. Is this also something where... It doesn't look like something that you can line up on the map or anything. I don't know. What does this mean? Maybe it has something to do with... Maybe it has something to do with this? I don't know. These are very mysterious. Well, I guess we might as well explore something, even if my solo explorations never get me anywhere. Where else can we check? We found the gilded dendra. We can check. Oh, right. I think we did find it, actually. We found a plant that, that hurts to touch. This one. Yeah. Let's just explore randomly, I guess. Let's try the old man. Striking views at the top of the so-called Old Man of Coniston never fail to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it's just me and the sheep. Alright. Who's next? Margaret Elsbeth. That's quite a look. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. Oops. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea. But I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Cizerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Okay, we'll check it out. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Oh. Cordially invited to the castle. Wow. Alright, let's check it out. Where is this place? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Cizerg Castle. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she explains, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Okay. So red berries are not either of the plants we actually got. Well, this is interesting looking. Alright. Moving on. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Yeah, I think we've seen something like that. It was... Oh, was it the, whatchamacallit, the Wandering Boo? Yeah, moves in the dark. Yeah. Can move slowly in the dark. Red spores. This one, right? Oh, did we not have that identified before? What the heck? They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. We don't know that one. Oh. Oh, she got it wrong. Sunset mount cap. Okay. Type of fungus with domed caps. Oh, sometimes it's called stinking mount cap as the result of its unpleasant odor. Okay, that makes sense. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. I wonder if she's lying about this and trying to poison someone. Okay, it has domed caps and an unpleasant odor. We have... Oh, I think it's this with the, like, flies going around it. Smells strongly of soured milk. Bad enough to make my eyes water. Yeah, it's probably this. Yeah, none of our business what they do with it. I guess let's do one more exploration. Let's check out this castle, I guess. The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I am reminded of how the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. That's epic. Let's not go to where the murder was, yeah. Oh, what location did that lady mention, actually? We did not get her. What place did she say? I forget. Where did she say was haunted? She said that someplace was haunted, but I forget what it was. Alright, well, I guess let's just go to sleep. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Well, are we gonna go there and dig up her husband? At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Oh, I see the phase of the moon is shifting as we go. Alright. Black Coombe was the haunted place. Okay, we might check that out. Okay, where is that? Ah, this place. Presumably. Did we see Mr. Elspeth or just hear about him? You mean the guy... the husband of the one lady that was very enthusiastic? I think we just heard about him, probably. Let's check it out. See a pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Am I gonna get... Yep. Huh. I guess I shouldn't be exploring the spooky places. I didn't lose the card, did I? Oh shoot, did I lose the card? Oh no, here it is. Okay, phew. Okay, we have that for later. This, put away. And this we don't currently need. Alright, who's there today? Are you doing okay? What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over his shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. Oh dear. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. There's a woman in a jade mask and a dark creature that stands over her shoulder. And it is trying to destroy the sisterhood. Said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. I don't know if that's what she needs. I think maybe she needs the one that, like, protects you against, like, psychic shit. But alright, let's try it. We don't actually really know anything about this one. Except its effects. Oh boy. So it's not this. Not that. Could be this one, maybe? Small yellow berries. I feel like that would have been mentioned. A bulb. Okay. Mental afflictions, one would have just stopped her from seeing the dreams. Yeah, well, I mean, I think she could maybe use that now. Dark blue flower, smells like sweet rhubarb. I don't know. Better protect her before she saw the woman. I think she was also seeing the woman before. Like, she was already seeing all of this, but now it's just gotten worse. This thing, maybe? Red berries. I don't know. None of these seem like the right thing. We do have this clue we can try. Maybe we'll find the plant there. Northwest of the Abbey. Where's the Abbey? Abbey. Castle. Oh, this is the ruined castle that we... Somebody lives in this castle? Here? I thought this castle was just ruins. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Okay, well that's not the plant we were looking for. Oh, it does mention that the flowers have a soothing smell. So maybe it is one of the ones that smelled nice. Oh, wonderful. That could be it. The shape of the leaves does look similar. Oh, I don't think it's this, not that. Probably not that. Fruits. Not that, not that, not that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. Oh, hi, friend. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. I think he was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. We're gonna go meet with some sketchy man in the wilderness somewhere. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common Trouse, yes. Which one was it? This one. There you go. I wanted to meet you. Head west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Okay, Sedberg. River Winster. West from Sedberg. Near to the source of the river Winster. Oh, River Winster. So here, maybe? No, that was not correct. I mean, maybe it's on the square of the source. That's not directly west, but it's still pretty west. Kitty. Good kitty. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a Drare huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Wow. Alright. Not that. Rare plant believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. look like 5 petals. That looks like more than 6. This looks like 6 petals. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, explore. I'm going to try here. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, right 3. Down 2, right 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. "Oh, yes, yes, ho ho, ho ho," the man says. "You must take this, take it, take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. "Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, a bony." I'm sure that he is quite mad. Item. Oh. Fascinating. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Heck yeah! How do we use it though? Okay, do we have this red ebony? I don't think we do. Or at least we don't have an encyclopedia entry for it, so we wouldn't be able to identify it. Alright, well, let's put that away for now. Unknown. It's the woman in the jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in 2 lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Huh. My head feels like it's being torn in 2. So is she like unwillingly haunting this lady? That like somebody has like cursed her or some shit to like appear in this lady's dreams like against her will? Very interesting. Standing behind you in line, yeah. Or maybe she is doing that, like, she is haunting the psychic lady on purpose, but it's like having an effect on her, and she doesn't like it. Alright. Well, it's none of my business who you may or may not be haunting. Hot part. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Yeah, we're not a psychic cop, exactly. This looks like the right thing. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Real people. Explore, was there? Is there anything else we wanted to explore? We wanted to get that red ebony. I don't know where, how to get that. I think we might need more clues. Yeah, I think we just need the plant first. Yeah, I think this is not going to do anything until we have the plant. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually. My curiosity has got the better of me. This lady is so funny, I like her. He must be desperate if he's coming to me. I bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe? I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Yeah, be careful. Last time I went there, I got some madness of some kind. So, it's dangerous. Okay, a plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, let's check that too then. Red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. This has red berries. Oops, long flat leaves. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I think this is it. Small red berries. I think this is the fever kiss. I'm gonna put that off to the side. So the witch fig has similar leaves, but presumably not the berries. This? No. I think maybe either this one or this one? Possibly? Let's take a closer look. Just has these sort of kind of bulbous, featureless sort of plant leaves. It's not quite similar. I think it's probably this. It looks basically the same thing, but in a different color. Let's explore again, but I don't think we have any clues right now. I mean, we can check out Swinside again, but I feel like we're just gonna get more madness. The Sisterhood is doing stuff around the forest. We can potentially try to check up on them. There's the library, but I think we tried that before, and we were basically told that unless Simone calls us, there's nothing there. Let's check out this abbey, maybe? A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Okay, so I think this is the friendship plant, which was the Mary something? Mary's breath? Oh, no, that's bound to secrecy. What was the... What's the one that was... a fox button? Was that it? Yeah, fox button. Offering a fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Okay. Fox button. Which one was it again? Fox button. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about long Was that something that was brought up before? Or is this something totally new? Because I don't remember this at all. And leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Or is this... Did I, accidentally sequence break something? Is this something that I would have gotten a clue about later? Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one day they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll check that out next time. This guy again. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Yeah, well, I get plenty of customers. At least 4 a day. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. Stop complaining about my cat. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Alright. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it, can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. It can be used as a treatment for stomach pains. Wasn't that when the first time he came in, he was asking for something that could be used for digestive issues? Is he still having problems? Okay, so let's see. I believe this is the only mushroomy thing well, no, there's... This is a glowing mushroom, so maybe that draws light in. This gives off a small amount of light, so I don't know. Feeds on light. Maybe it's this one. Smells rotten, no. See, milky fluid. And this picture is very unhelpful because that's probably from the bottom. This is some kind of mushroom. Oh, milky fluid, yeah. It's probably this one. Do tags. Actually, let's check on our bios. I feel like we got some new people, or at least one. Little is known about this mysterious woman in the jade mask. She's occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. I feel like she's probably just misunderstood. Alright, let's go check out our clue that we had. Stone circle north of Undermere. The daughters, I guess that makes sense. This circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Do I get anything for it? It has some kind of markings on it. I didn't get anything for that. And it's not marked as complete either. Huh. I mean, we know that it's called Long Meg. It had some kind of swirly things on it, so I don't know. Maybe it is sequence breaking. Maybe I just need to wait for it to come up, and then it'll do something. Strange. Sequence broke too close to the sun, maybe. Should we continue or end it here for the day? We are almost at 2.5 hours. When the looking glass works, we can use it on the sandstone? Probably, yeah. But we need to get that plant first. But yeah, I think it's a good spot to end things here. We finished day 5. Nice. Oh. Alright. We'll be back same time tomorrow to continue this game. Yeah, this has been really fun. I like the atmosphere. Like, this music is really nice, and then like the just kind of rainy moods and all that stuff. It's really good. And like the mysteries happening. I do really wonder how much my plant choices have been affecting things. Like, I don't imagine this game has like significantly branching story paths or anything like that. But yeah, I do wonder how much of a difference it makes. But alright, thanks for coming. I'm really looking forward to getting further in this game and figuring out what's happening. So hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Bye!